Hello everyone, welcome to Infime. This is a sum based on radix to dif fft algorithm. The question is, the sequence is given that is x1 of n, that is 1, 2, minus 1, 2, 4, 2 and minus 1, 2. You have to find the DFT using dif fft algorithm. So first, let us draw the flow graph. So this is the first stage. Let us write it as stage 1. Now we will compute the first stage, but first, let us write the values of Twiddle factor, that is w at raised to 0 is 1, w at raised to 1 is 0.707 minus j 0.707, w at raised to 2 is minus j, w at raised to 3 is minus 0.707 minus j 0.707. Now we have seen that the value of x1 of n. So let us compute the output of the stage 1. G of 0 is equivalent of, it is receiving input from x of 0 and x of 4. So x of 0 plus x of 4, that is from this side and from here. So it comes out to be 1 plus 4, that is 5. Now for g of 1, the input will be x of 1 plus x of 5. So the output will be 2 plus 2, that is 4. For g of 2, the input is from x of 2 and x of 6. So x of 2 plus x of 6, that is minus 1 comes out to be minus 2. G of 3 is equivalent of x of 3 plus x of 7. So it comes out to be 2 plus 2, that is 4. Now G of 4. Here the main difference is the multiplying factor, that is minus 1 when the butterfly ends, and another factor, that is w at raised to 0, w at raised to 1, w at raised to 2 and w at raised to 3. So now for G of 4, x of 0 minus x of 4 multiplied by w at raised to 1, that will be 1 minus 4 into 1. So it comes out to be minus 3. For g of 5, it is x of 1 minus x of 5 multiplied by w at raised to 1. But here x of 1 minus x of 5 is 2 minus 2, that is 0 into w at raised to 1, comes out to be 0. Now for g of 6, we have the input from x of 2 minus x of 6 multiplied by w at raised to 2. That would be minus 1 plus 1 w at raised to 2, again 0. And the last, that is the g of 7, is x of 3 minus x of 7 multiplied by w at raised to 3. That is 2 minus 2 into w at raised to 3, again 0. So you completed the stage 1. So the output of the stage 1 will act as the input for the stage 2. Let us have a look on the flow graph of stage 2. So now we will see the output of the stage 2. Output of the stage 2 is having input from g of 0 and g of 2. So h of 0 is equivalent of g of 0 plus g of 2, that is 5 minus 2 will give us 3. H of 1, that is g of 1 plus g of 3 will give us 4 plus 4, that is 8. H of 2 is equivalent of g of 0 minus g of 2. Here minus 1 factor plays important role, and the multiplying Twiddle factor, that is w at raised to 0, gets multiplied after the addition. So w at raised to 0, it is 5 plus 2 into 1, so that gives us 7. H of 3 is equivalent of g of 1 minus g of 3, that would be w at raised to 2, 4 minus 4 into minus j, so the answer is 0. H of 4 is equal to g of 4 plus g of 6, that will give us minus 3. H of 5 is equivalent of g of 5 plus g of 7. Both the values are 0, so it is 0. H of 6 is equivalent to g of 4 minus g of 6 multiplied by w at raised to 0, that is minus 3. H of 7 is equivalent of g of 5 minus g of 7 into w at raised to 2, that is again 0. So now we have computed the output of the stage 2, which will go as the input to the stage 3. So finally we will compute now the stage 3, and the final stage output will be x of 0 is equivalent of h of 0 plus h of 1, that will be 3 plus 8, that is 11. X of 1 will be having inputs, that is from h of 4 and h of 5, that is h of 4 plus h of 5 will give us minus 3 plus 0, that is minus 3. X of 2 is equal to h of 2 plus h of 3, that is 7 plus 0, that will give us 7. X of 3 is equal to h of 6 plus h of 7 multiplied by w at raised to 0, gives us minus 3. X of 4 is equal to h of 0 and h of 1. But here the multiplying factor minus 1 comes into play, and after the addition we have to multiply w raised to 0 again. So h of 0 minus h of 1 into w raised to 0. W raised to 0 is 1 and h of 0 is 3, h of 1 is 8. So 3 minus 8 gives us minus 5. X of 5 is equal to h of 4 minus h of 5. h of 4 minus h of 5 turns out to be minus 3. Similarly, x of 6 is equal to h of 2 minus h of 3 multiplied by w raised to 0. That comes out to be 7. And the last, that is x of 7, gives us h of 6 minus h of 7 multiplied by w raised to 0, which is finally minus 3. We have got the output of the final stage. So the answer comes out to be x of k, that is 11 minus 3, 7 minus 3 minus 5 minus 3, 7 minus 3. Thus we have found out the DFT. Thank you.